Eagle double G. Top dog by them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CPT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up. Cause
So obviously online, someone just beeped because they recognised you through the window.
Number 44 when she crept in the back door. Chickens looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in the smother, just a swank in my hair. Trick, quit talking, crip walk if you down with the set. Take a bullet with some grip and take the smoke on this jet. Out of town, put it down for the father of rap. And if you happen to get cracked, trick, shut your trap. Come back, get back, that's the part of success. If you believe in it.
George Pappas with another episode of Journey of a Mover. And this one's a little bit dear to my heart because I'm here with Simon Atta, aka SIMONSTER, who's well known for his strength moves and power moves. But as I talk about movement a lot, we all have a favourite way to move, and bodyweight movement is my favourite. So welcome to the channel, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. So we better touch on that. What is the way that you move most?
So I'd consider myself a breakdancer. So I know that's a very broad term, but within breakdancing, I'd say I mostly do power moves, flips, and strength moves.
Oh. Wow. So just, you've reserved it just to the hardest stuff there is.
Yeah, I like to think so.
Yeah.
Some people would disagree with you though.
Some people would be crazy. So basically from breakdancing was where you began this journey, and then it's evolved into power moves. What was it that grabbed your attention?
Yeah, so when I started breakdancing, I got into it because I saw people doing spectacular moves which I thought looked impossible. So people doing head spins, people doing flips, and that's always what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I didn't get into breakdancing to do footwork or to top rock.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I did a little bit of that through my journey as a breakdancer.
Yep.
But my passion has always been power moves, difficult moves, and moves that look good. So that's what I've focused on, and that's how I've progressed at what I've done.
More often than not, I'm getting told, listen, try these increments first and whatever you do, don't go for the higher levels earlier. And I feel like it holds me sort of in a position. What's your opinion?
Yeah, and I totally agree with that. I think it does hold people back.
Okay. I knew it. That's why.
Yeah, and I don't think that's the best way to go about things. Okay. I think if there's a risk factor involved and it's something dangerous, then people should respect that and maybe not try the more advanced skills. But the risk involved in trying a planche push-up isn't very high. You don't need to have the prerequisite of being able to do 30 tuck planche push-ups or being able to hold a tuck planche for a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think if a planche push-up, a full planche push-up is what you want to achieve, then you should be able to progress as quickly as you want. So I think that there's a big problem with people setting their goals too low rather than setting their goals too high.
That actually makes a lot of sense because in regards to my handstand work, I'm working to a matter of reps and sets, but I've been told don't exceed a certain amount.
Yep, I disagree.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
If your body doesn't hurt, if your joints don't hurt and you're feeling fine, then you and your technique stays good, then why not?
Yeah, okay. Is there any last gems of advice for everyone to inspire them to just believe in themselves and move?
Yeah, I think you just said it. The most important thing is believing in yourself and hard work. I don't think there's any substitute for that.
Yep.
You'll only get out what you put in.
Okay.
At the same time, I think people should not listen to negativity. I think there is a lot of negativity when people start trying to do new things. People like to tease other people and say, "Oh, you're not very good at that." Yep. But if you stick at it and you train it, you'll get a lot better at it.
The thing too, like I was practicing cartwheels the opposite way the other day and I could barely do it. My body didn't want to do it.
And you know how to do it the right way?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think lots of people are quick to give advice. and they'll say, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, you need to kick your leg a little bit more towards the left, or straighten your arm or something like that. And I mean, you can cartwheel the other way, you know the technique. You can watch the video back and know what you're doing wrong. And no matter what anyone says, it's just practice that's going to get you through it. So it doesn't necessarily mean that technically you are doing something the wrong way. It might just be that you haven't practiced that move enough.
Simon, thanks for being in the episode. We'll see you next time, bro.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. It's nice, gets the people going.
Soaking that motherfucker like a hovercraft. And soaking that motherfucker till I call you back.